Hello, Jesse Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Jurassic World 2018 Carnotaurus Gyrosphere Escape set with 577 pieces, 3 minifigures, 2 dinos, and it retails for $80 in the United States. So here's the Carnotaurus. It's a very mishmash of different LEGO dinosaur pieces recolored to this exclusive figure. But this headpiece is the exclusive part where you have these horns coming up, and it's just printing on here is fan-frickin-tastic. And you can see you got these 8 studs right here. The body of this is actually a reuse of the Indominus Rex one in a new color, and the tail is the same as well as the legs. These arms right here are actually from the Stiggy Moloch, so that's why they look so comically small, but that is accurate. Then we have this jaw right here, which you could open and close. I like how much rotation this has, where you could rotate the tail, which is a separate piece. You could rotate the legs, or move them up and down at least to get different poses. And also, the head right here has so much articulation. I mean, look at how much that swivels. And you can move the arms up and down, and of course, open the mouth up just like that. So lots of posability with this dude, and he's just a really fun dinosaur that a lot of kids and adults alike will like to collect because he is exclusive to the set. So here is the baby dino. This is the same one that I think appears in the $50 junior set and the $130 mansion set. Now the design of this is pretty adorable. I mean, I know my mom loves these things. She thinks they're super cute. But there's some nice printing all around it, with even on the top of the dino, which I really appreciate. And if you're curious, this can go onto one LEGO set, or it could be held by a LEGO minifigure. So that's it for the baby dino of the set. So the first minifigure is Franklin, which I would be lying if I didn't say this was one of the main reasons I got this set, because he is exclusive to the set, and I love this minifigure. His face right here looks a little bit like the human counterpart of myself. I like the little kind of shaving parts right there, which you can see just such a small detailing, but LEGO went all out with that printing. I like little details like that. And you can see on the back, I don't know, reminds me of the angry video game nerd with that face. I don't know why, but I think that's really funny. And the torso print itself is phenomenal as well. Just another jacket. Then we got Owen, which the design of this is actually exclusive for that torso print, which I also like, with the little claw marks. But other than that, the face print is the same. I'm actually getting kind of tired of that face print because I think I have all the sets where he appears in. And even though it's awesome and it's updated, I wish they would have done a little bit of variation, because there's 4 sets with that same exact facial expression. Correction, there's actually 5 sets with that facial expression for Owen. And Claire isn't that much better because her torso and her face comes in 2 other sets besides this one. Now, she does come with a tranquilizer gun, and she has an alternate facial expression. At least it's different from the 2015 one, I guess, where she looks pretty scared right here. So here's the builds of the set. Now let's take a look at the Gyrosphere Station. So here is the Gyrosphere Station, and this is definitely one of the most interesting builds of the Jurassic World line in general. I mean, it's the more interesting build of the set for sure. And the design of this is very pleasant from the front. It looks terrible from the back, but that's okay because you're going to be displaying it from the front, but the back holds some of the play features. For example, if you push this mechanism right here, it launches a gyrosphere. Oh my gosh, that just cracked and broke. Darn it, look at the cracks from that fall. Oh, I'm kidding, those are actually printed on there. But the design of this is the same as the one from 2015 with a little bit of minor tweaks. Like, these printed dishes are actually new, and you can see they have a different design to make it look more rustic. I wonder what that means in the movie. Maybe the Gyrosphere Station is retired, Jurassic World's closed forever. I don't know. But if you want to open it, it's always kind of been a pain in the butt. You got to remove the dishes, and you got to open it like this. But what happens is some of the Technic pins right there, the Technic axles, just kind of stick onto one side. But other than that, you can see that there is this seat right here, which does rotate all around so that you have kind of that gyro feel, which of course means when you move the gyrosphere, that seat always stays in the middle, which is always nice to play around with. So moving on from the gyrosphere, we have these 2 stickers right there, which are just little minor details, but I love this, which is the Gyrosphere Station sign. 2 2x4 stickers, and I'm going to use this for like a Euro store, just this one right here. And also you have that nice 2x2 tile with that logo, so all of that looks great. And there's some other really cool details here, like a little dinosaur egg nest, some more kind of grass designs, even this railing right here with this very colorful kind of light blue design. I like that. Moving up, there is a play feature up here. It's a really simple play feature. We have these little cylinder pieces up here, and to activate it, you just pull this lever from the back, and then all the little magma falls down. It's sad because it seems like this is about the closest we'll get to a volcano in this main Jurassic World line, even though it seems like the movie centers around a volcano. And one last little detail I really just have to give props to is the use of these flowers from the Lego Friends line. Like, that actually looks really cool, and I never see that in regular Lego system sets, you know, other than the mini doll lines. So that's it for the Gyrosphere Station. And now we got to move on to the boring vehicle, which has this mobile command center right here, which you just kind of slide off. It's interesting how that fits into some axles. So here is that mobile command center, which has a sticker on both sides of it. But the design of this, I wish there was just more stuff inside because it's very vacant. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but literally the only building here that, besides these little jumpers that hold the build, is this little station, which, come on, there has to be more to this. The design right here is an old printed console piece, and inside here they actually give you a syringe and a bone, which the syringe in that color isn't super common, so I guess that's kind of neat. There's nothing in this drawer right here, and they give you a wrench on this side and this switch, but yeah, why isn't there more inside here? It just feels unnecessarily big. I guess you could fit more than all the minifigures in here, but you can't fit like the gyrosphere in here or anything. But where you can fit the gyrosphere is on this trailer part right here, which I actually like this build, surprisingly. The design of this is nothing too special. They do use some stickers right on both of these tile pieces. And up here, which you could disconnect from the actual truck itself, they have inside here are some bones and then a dinosaur egg. So that's kind of interesting. But you just kind of roll the gyrosphere on here, and there you go. And much like the Gyrosphere Station, they have a little play feature where if you push this part right here, it rolls off the gyrosphere, which I like that. There's some other little details like these mudguard pieces and these lights right here, which you could rotate. So a pretty neat little trailer. And finishing off my look at the truck, I really don't like how much space is in between the wheels and the driver's area. I think that looks very awkward. But the driver's area is decent. You do have a sticker up there for the license plate. What I like is that the roof has this hole right here so that you could kind of perch another minifigure to try tranquilizing the Carnotaurus. That's neat. And you could easily remove the roof if you want. So if you want to remove Owen from the inside. And it makes sense that they put that little hole up top because you can't really fit another minifigure without it being super crammed in there. So we just kind of have Owen sitting there with no seat or anything like that, which does look a little bit lame. They should have put a seat there, but yeah, I guess it's no big deal. And they actually have these little clips on the side so that you could hold stuff like a shovel, or if you don't want to use Claire's tranquilizer gun, you could put it right there. I almost forgot, there's also a very small little stud shooter at the top of the roof. Either way, that's it for the builds this set. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then final verdict. A box is actually a $50 box size, which, dang, I wish it was that price. And you can see the back has some of the play features and detailings. The instructions really show how cool the box art is for this set. I love that volcano in the background, but they do include the same ads that are in all the other Jurassic World sets with that era of this dino coming in that junior set, which is incorrect. And you can see the actual other sets right there and an ad for Lego Life at the back. So overall, I like most of the set, and I wish it was just priced a little bit better. Maybe modifying the vehicle so that it doesn't feel like it's unnecessarily big. The trailer back here, sorry, this is a trailer where you hold the gyrosphere. That is cool. This mobile command center, I think, is kind of useless. Like, they don't give much to do inside there, and it feels just like an unnecessary addition to maybe, you know, I guess raise the piece count to make it seem like it's worth the $80, but it feels unnecessarily big. That's what I'm trying to illustrate with that vehicle. Other than that, though, like I said, I love everything else. I think the new Carnotaurus head mold's awesome. The Franklin minifigure really stands out in the line. And just the natural and colorful look of this is great. So I'd rate this one a B. Again, the vehicle is the worst part of the set, but the rest of the set is still good enough. And you get enough that it feels worth like a set over $60. Does it feel like an $80 set? No. But it's close, and it's not a big deal. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.